I think that's always been the goal, is to get the technology out of the way and create. I would have to go back where I was an assistant engineer, Conway Studios, on Marilyn Manson's Mechanical Animals. Yeah. Michael Beinhorn was the producer. Barry Goldberg, Sean Bevan were engineers. I was the assistant. Probably the biggest recording endeavor I had been on. Had a couple of guitar techs, drum tech, Pro Tools. We had 2-inch tape, 33, 48 track, half-inch digital. I think we had about a 20,000 watt PA in the live room pumping kick and snare back out there while we recorded.
Good Lord.
I had never been on a record where we had the time to go through 100 snare drums. Instead of grabbing a quick EQ or a compressor, we would move the mic around. That was, Barry Goldberg out there, getting blasted all day, moving mics around. I'd be out there, Sean Bevan. And we would have lights that would shake loose from the ceiling, smash on the ground because of all the low end going there.
And you've all been deaf ever since.
Yeah, we had two drum setups, and we would just move all the mic pre's over to the other kid and back, and it was a lot of work. But at the end of the day, if you thought you were jumping through a bunch of hoops, but then you'd get through that last hoop, and it was like, okay, this sounds perfect, and we'd record it. And that really taught me a lot that, when you're chasing a sound, when you know what you want, that you got to keep going for it. You got to keep going and getting it. And I mean, we had, pipe and drape over the console where you couldn't see. We had minor lights on. There were so many Moog synths. A wonderful, wonderful experience. Same with guitar heads and bass amps and stuff like that. I mean, it was like we really did. We went through everything. And that was a really special, that really got me pumped to record. That reinvigorated me as an assistant to be like, oh my God, we can do all this. We can try all these different mics. We can try all these different setups going through this rig to this rig. And I think what was really changing to me is just moving mics around. Going backwards. We had every EQ available to man, but actually moving the mic around. That was very interesting.
That's the exact same thing applies in the sound effects recording world. Obviously a different...
Come at it from different angles and stuff like that. Yeah. And I learned so much from Sean and Michael and Barry. And it was fun too. We had a lot of crazy characters come down to the studio.
One can only imagine.
From, Johnny Depp to Leif Garrett to David Spade to various others. It was a good time. It was, what you thought making records should be. It was that. And we were working, sometimes we'd work, I think a 20-hour day was a pretty normal day. And then we might take Sunday off. But there were days we were working 37 hours straight.
Oof.
You'd get delirious with laughter because you were so tired. But that's, to me, I still think it's one of Manson's best records, and I was proud to be part of that. That was a good time.